Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be going through the loadout that I use for all 6 of the GMs this season, how I got Conqueror. With that said, let's start with the subclass here. I'm running Arc Titan, specifically because of the Storm Grenade paired with Thrusters and the exotic armor, Heart of Inmost Light. I'm just going to assume that everybody already knows what Heart of Inmost Light does, so I'm not going to explain more. Obviously, you're running Touch of Thunder, Spark of Shock, and Spark of Magnitude. These are the important aspects of the build. Everything else, here you go: Thunder Crash, Catapult Lift, Seismic Strike, Knockout, Spark of Ions, and Spark of Resistance. Stat-wise, I always run 100 Resilience and 100 Discipline so that you can chain both your Thrusters and your Grenade at the same time. 2 copies of Elemental Ordnance, one on my chestplate and one on my arms. And then 1 copy of Bountiful Well. I'm also running the Lightning Strikes Twice artifact mod from the season and 1 stack of Bomber. One other thing that I'd like to mention is that I'm running double Ashes to Assets because I'm getting grenade kills anyways. As you can see there at the bottom left, just by 2 kills, that's almost 10% of my super energy. Which, if not 10% of my super energy. There you go, that's 25% already just by getting around 5 kills total. Alright, so moving on to the weapons. I run Arbalest for a long-range damage output and for anti-barrier, and Solar Elemental Shield. I have Xenoclast for 1-2 punch close-range damage for champions, again, mainly anti-barriers and overloads because there's not a lot of Unstoppable, even though I have Unstoppable Shotgun, and that's basically it. 1-2 punch is a very powerful perk. If you pair this with Seismic Strike, it is about half of a champion's health in GM Nightfall. Now, if you decide to just use Seismic Strike on a major target and you ended up not killing that target, it will blind them and enemies surrounding them. So this is a very aggressive playstyle that have an escape plan. I'm also using a corrective measure, a machine gun. You can use any machine gun. The only reason I'm using this is because of the Demolitionist perk, allowing this weapon to regenerate my grenade even faster. And also, if I use my grenade while I have this weapon equipped, it will reload automatically so that I don't have to wait for the entire reload while in combat. And on top of that, this also acts as an overload weapon. So I have overload on my heavy, Unstoppable on my shotgun, and anti-barrier on Arbalest. For elemental shields, again, I do have Arbalest for all of them, but mainly Arc from my subclass and then Void from my LMG. And for solar, I would typically just use Arbalest because most of the solar threats are either the big Shanks in Glassway or wizards. Other than that, there are Shanks in Devil's Lair, but those Shanks are really weak to begin with, that my Storm Grenade can just take care of them without any problem. But yeah, that's about it. That's all the things that you need to know. I don't think I missed anything. If you have any question, you can leave them in the comments below. If there's any mods that I've yet to mention, it's probably not important, like Machine Gun Scavenger can be either Shotgun Scavenger or Linear Fusion Scavenger. It's completely up to you which weapon you prefer to have a Scavenger on. Again, Ammo Finders does not work with your ability, so don't bother using that since your primary weapon is your grenade anyways. But yeah, that's about it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you want a copy of this build, I will link it in the description below too. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.